What's up, guys? It's Hazrd here again, also known as Bean here, giving you guys some Medal of Honor Warfighter game footage, and this will basically be my review on the game and my thoughts and opinions about the game, and whether or not Medal of Honor Warfighter is worth your money, is worth the money that you will be spending on it. So, let's get to it. I'm not going to give you this answer straight right now. I will give it to you at the end of my review, but take note that it's only my opinion, this is only what I think, and my opinion should not influence yours. If you guys were planning to buy the game or you guys are not planning to buy the game, it's you are free to do whatever you want. As I said, it is your choice. These are my opinions, and let my opinions influence your choice on whether or not to get it. I'm just reviewing the game and just showing explaining my opinions. And yeah, don't let me or any other commentator influence your choice about this game or your thoughts about this game. This is just a game review, and we just want to get our opinion about this game out there. So, campaign-wise, I've heard a lot about the campaign. I heard that the Warfighter campaign is a lot more entertaining and is a lot longer than the Battlelog campaign. And it's a lot, yes, more longer, entertaining, etc. It's a really great campaign for those campaign guys who really enjoy playing campaign and aren't really interested in multiplayer. Well, then this game is really good on its campaign side. I, for one, have not played the campaign, so I'm just basing this off many reviews that I've seen about the campaign and how it's played, and from the gameplays I've watched of the Let's Plays on Medal of Honor, I can agree that the campaign looks fantastic and plays out fantastic. On the other hand, for us, for the multiplayer guys who enjoy playing multiplayer and don't really care for the campaign whatsoever, the multiplayer is it's really lacking. It's lacking so many things. It's, in my opinion, it's not a very good campaign. I mean, not a very good multiplayer. It's the weapons seem to not do much damage. Your pistol has more damage than your average machine gun, and you die out of nowhere many times. As for instance, in a minute ago, you saw me die. I got flashed and died out of nowhere. Well, that's just a flashbang. That was not a grenade. I don't know how I died from that. There was no indicator showing how I died or what was coming towards me. All I saw was a flash, and I saw the spawn menu. That was about it. And I will repeat, the weapons are not very good. It feels like there's no damage towards it, and you can't really tell who's a blueberry and who's an enemy, like right there. I thought that guy was a blueberry. I thought he was my teammate, but it turns out he was an enemy defusing the bomb. Another thing that I don't like, at least in this game mode, is that the objective kills you. So, right now, after the objective blows up, I'm gonna end up dying randomly, and that's because of the objective blowing up. It actually kills you, and I did not like it at all because that was a very good streak, and it's simply hard to get streaks because of the bad weapons, or the bad damage of the weapons, and the horrible recoil that this game has, as well as because all these campers. And going to that topic, Medal of Honor is just a straight up camper fest. But I mean camper fest. Right there, that's where I died because of the objective blowing up. But yes, you're gonna see in a few minutes or in a few seconds. I'm not sure how long, but I'm pretty sure it's in a few minutes. And we're trying to plant the objective, and then we got stuck with this one camper who kept camping the corner. And the problem with these maps in Medal of Honor is that there's too many corners to watch, and this promotes a lot of campers, a lot of camping activity. As well as, whenever you start dying, or whenever you start getting a shot, there's this little sound glitch where you just simply can't hear the shots or anything like that. I'm not sure if you guys have played on Battlefield 3 on console. Maps like Dam Van Peak, well, right now this is the only map I can think of. Well, maps like Dam Van Peak, where you would have extreme sound glitch for almost half the game. Well, this is how it feels like when you're being shot in Medal of Honor. You just simply cannot hear the sounds, and as well as the sound is played late. So you will start shooting, and 2-3 seconds later, you'll hear your bullets. You'll hear your bullets after you're done with your kill or after you die. And right there shows how they started to camp with the bipods, and it simply just promotes so many campers in this game because of the many corners that these maps offer. And it's simply just too much to watch. You can only watch about 180 degrees of what it, you know, when you're looking forward. You can't look all around. Let's see. So that's the multiplayer. Now let's get towards the that's the gameplay at least. Now let's get towards the engine. I'll be kind of moving along randomly because there's a lot of things that will come up towards this gameplay and that I didn't really like about the game. But right now we're gonna get towards the engine. So as you know, the engine is Frostbite 2, the same engine who made Battlefield 3. And you know, you guys might be thinking, well, if this was made by Frostbite 2, where's the amazing graphics? Where's the destruction? Where's, you know, where's the amazement? Well, let's see, who's the damn freaking... Oh, Danger Close actually, I guess, maybe helped, quotations, you know, they helped, or they tweeted, or, you know, they made some changes on the Frostbite 2 engine on their game, on Medal of Honor, which made it look like this, and it sincerely does not look like a true Frostbite 2 engine. I'm pretty sure the Frostbite company was very dissatisfied, you know, not satisfied with what they come up with what came out of this game, because the graphics look, they're not bad, but they're not as good as they are in Battlefield 3. Now, and the thing is, Battlefield 3 was basically like a test ground for Frostbite 2. And the sad part was that, you know, you would expect Medal of Honor to come out looking amazing, you know, with all these amazing details. But as you see here, the graphics aren't that great on this game for a Frostbite 2 engine. You can run Ultra on PC, and you can have, you know, a shitty graphics card, and you won't have a problem. You won't really lag like you would in Battlefield 3, where if you run Ultra and you have a shitty graphics card, well, then you're basically screwed. Have fun trying to play the game. And that's what, based on what my friend told me, because he plays on PC and I played Battlefield 3 on PC, and we were on PC and we were talking about Medal of Honor during our time in Battlefield 3, and that's what he basically told me about how Medal of Honor, that's how bad the graphics are in Medal of Honor, that you could just run Ultra on PC and run the game smoothly, while on Battlefield you can run them, if you run them Ultra and you don't have a good graphics card, then you're basically screwed up. But you know, it's the other way around with Medal of Honor. Shitty graphics card, Ultra equals, you know, no lag, anything like that, and so on. You guys get it. Right now I'm playing on console. I decided to buy it on console because that's where most of my friends are, and because, you know, it's console. I know I know the controller, and I'm still trying to get used to the keyboard and mouse in PC. And I was planning on getting Medal of Honor for PC if I ended up liking Medal of Honor, but at the moment, as you guys can already tell by how I'm like commentating, how I'm talking about the game, you know, you can already tell that I don't like this game. Not really as much, at least. The first few games, I can say that were pretty fun. And right there, you can barely see the icon. By the time you see the icon, there's no way that you're gonna be able to run from that grenade. But yes, I don't plan on getting this game on PC. That's for sure, unless the game gets better. And yeah. Anyways, I got off track. So going back with the engine. Sorry guys, this is why I don't like doing commentaries, because I get off track a lot. But going back to the engine. So the engine Frostbite 2 is not going, it's not promoting what it has. It's not demonstrating what it can do. And what it can do is amazing graphics and destruction. If you guys read the back of Medal of Honor, I'm gonna bring it out right now. It'll say on the third little arrow, Frostbite 2, the same tech behind Battlefield 3, improves gameplay with new animation, destruction, and graphics. Well, these graphics either look worse than Call of Duty or at Call of Duty's level. Alright? The new animation. I don't know what new animation is, what new animation there could be, other than the reloading incident. I'm not sure if you saw it in the beginning of the video, where I would reload, and then like it'll pull it out, it'll pull out the mag, pull it back inside the gun, and then pull it out again, which made no freaking sense. And it can also be with the Tomahawk, Battlefield 3 knife style, where you tomahawk him in the stomach, back, and then chop off his head. That might be also one of the new animations. I'm not sure what else can be a new animation here. And the destruction. Medal of Honor Warfighter does not offer any destruction like it says here in the back. And it should actually offer destruction because of all these kill streaks and such. But it does not. And even if it did offer destruction, I'm not sure if you guys have played the game yet, but if you guys have, you will notice that you can't jump over simple objects. Like for example, you cannot get up on rocks, these really big boulders, like you could in Battlefield, where you can just, get on top of one of the small rocks and then get on top of on the next one and so on. But in Medal of Honor, you're basically stuck to only, these straight paths, these little hallways, or what you want to call it, these pathways. And it's really disappointing about this game, about how Frostbite 2, it wasn't brought out to what it could offer like it did in Battlefield. The destruction, the graphics, the awesome little knife thing, when you slit his throat and take the tags. I mean, it did offer that with a Tomahawk, but still, it didn't offer the amazing graphics nor the destruction. And as you see here, this is the same camper here. I'm shooting at this guy. He kills me, I think. No, I kill him. But there's this instance, me and my friend Exile, we were playing there, and we were trying to battle out this camper who was camping on the other side of that little wall there. And that's the problem, as I said. Medal of Honor really just promotes campers. It has too many corners to cover, and it's so easy just to camp. There's no much. I mean, you can camp and get a perfect game. That's it. That's all there is to this game. You can camp, and that's what I believe, at least, because I've done it myself. When I'm rushing, I don't get a good score, but when I'm camping, by God, dude, it's amazing score. And of course, you would say it's camping, but this is what Medal of Honor is offering. With all these corners, it's saying, oh look, this is the best game to camp at. You want to camp, play Medal of Honor. That's all there is. So I will get to the good things. Right now I have to re-edit my video, and I'll be back in a bit to make this video longer. And so, as I was saying, I apologize about the about not being prepared. I didn't think that my review would take so long, but I guess it will be. So, actually, I'm not done with the bad things about this game. So, also the VoIP, the communication. I also believe that it's not good, to be honest. It's very hard. It's very hard to be on the same fire team as well. And You know, first let me talk about the communication. I'm getting off track here. So the communication. At first it was working alright with me and my friend Exile, but then after a few games, you know, there was this one game where we just couldn't hear ourselves. We just couldn't talk to each other, and we were on text chat and PSN, and you know, it was simply impossible. We tried auto party, we tried party, we tried team, and we tried the other option that there is. I'm not sure what else, but if you played the game before and you tried the VoIP, then you know which option that I left out. And we tried all those 4 options, and it was just simply impossible to you know, communicate with each other, because we had a friend on the same team, but sadly Medal of Honor doesn't have 4-man fire teams or 4-man squads, but however you want to call them. So, you know, we tried to communicate with our friend in the same team, but in a different fire team. It was just simply impossible. So that's that. And as well as the fire teams, you know, I was hoping that there was gonna be 4-man fire teams, as in like in the squads. I don't know why there wasn't. I mean, I think it would have been a perfect idea, because I mean, all right, I'll get to the spawning situation later, but with the spawns, it's very hard to spawn, and you know, it's either spawn on your buddy or you fall back, and sometimes the fallbacks are, you know, you have to run, and by the time you get to the objective or to wherever you want to go, you know, it's not there anymore, or it's been destroyed. So, I mean, that's the problem with the fire team thing, you know. It's always nice to have another 2 people, because then you have the extra support, as well as the extra spawning options. So now, getting to the spawning with the fire team stuff isn't all that great. I thought it was, but then after looking at it real closely, I simply just hated the spawning mechanism that they had here. It's, you know, you have a spawn delay like in Battlefield 3, but the problem is that if your fire team buddy is in danger, if he's being shot, or if he's anywhere lower than 50% health, you can't spawn on him until he's either been in cover, he's safe, or he's regenerating health. And what they do is they add in 2 more seconds onto your spawn delay, so you can be there. You can be on the spawn menu for like so long that you can go out, go take a big dump, you know, just, you know, empty out that shit bucket, and then, you know, you can go eat, and you can go up to GameStop and buy a new game, and by the time you come back, you know, you still haven't spawned, and like, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's over-exaggerating it, but you know, you get my point. You know, it's either spawning your buddy, it's either waiting for your buddy to get out of danger, or spawning on the regular deployment. And you know, the spawning isn't all that great. I thought it was, because you know, you've always had the situations in Battlefield, if you play Battlefield, where you know, you spawn on your squad mate, and you know, you get shot once you spawn. Well, I prefer that than waiting in the spawn menu or falling back because my buddy won't get into cover. And that's the bad thing. If you don't have communication with your buddy, if you don't have a mic, or if he doesn't have a mic, or if both of you guys don't have a mic, or girls, then it's simply impossible to play this game. The teamwork here, you know, I have it's a like in the don't like situation here. I don't like it because it's not actually teamwork. It's more like, here, come to me and you get it yourself, than teamwork. So now, also the hip fire on these weapons are bullshit. Right? They're crap. Crap. You see that crosshair? It might be small, but those bullets don't hit nothing. But I mean nothing. It's simply just stupid. And here I tried to jump over that fence because I wanted to go for the flank. Well, not right now, but after that guy dies, on whenever I go back there. And you know, as I said, you can't jump over anything. Simply, you just can't jump over anything. And god damn it. Alright, and let's see. So yeah, the hipfire is bad. You're forced to aim down your sights unless you know they're all over your face. Then yes, you can hipfire. Alright, so now I think it's all good. We're gonna be talking about the good things. Alright, so sorry for that long pause. Good things about this game. The best thing that I liked about this game was the customization. The customization is amazing, but I mean amazing. I thought Battlefield had one of the best customizations, but right now it comes out second in my favorite game that has the best customization. Medal of Honor offers so much customization through muzzle, magazine, camo, etc. It has really great customization. The other thing I like, what else did I like? Let's see. The other thing I like is that it's really fun to play this game with a friend. If you're playing by yourself, then don't even bother playing the game. But if you're playing with a friend, you know, with a mic and everything, then this game is really fun. If you're playing with a total random, then it's not really fun. The teamwork, as I said, you know, well, I didn't say this, but the teamwork is basically just between you and your fire team buddy, which is another thing I don't like. You can't up the rest of your team, only just your fire team buddy. But anyways, the good thing is that you don't really have to tell your buddy to, oh look, come over here because I need health. You can just go up. See, you can just simply go up to him and get the health yourself. So that's the good thing. One of the good things. The other good thing is, as I said, it's very, very fun to play with a friend. You know, you always want to have a fire team buddy that you know, a friend, a cousin, or, you know, someone that you know that you've played with a lot, and you know it's not awkward between you two. I'm gonna repeat this again. It's just very fun to play Medal of Honor with a fire team buddy, with someone that you know. You know, because playing alone in Warfighter and playing alone in Battlefield, it's a big difference. You can still have fun in Battlefield if you play alone, but in Medal of Honor, you get bored as shit and it gets frustrating. You really need someone to play with you, and as well, you need communication. Because, you know, that's also what makes Medal of Honor fun. Just like in Battlefield, where, you know, communicating, it helps you win the game. Same goes with Warfighter. Let's see, what else? And, you know, the good thing, another good thing would be the campaign. As I said, campaign is the other good thing about Warfighter. If you're a campaign guy and you like campaign, you don't really care for multiplayer, then you're gonna enjoy Medal of Honor campaign. Let's see. Well, let's just get down to my question, because those are really the only few good things that there is. So now let's get to the question: is Medal of Honor worth, you know, what it's being purchased for? You know, what if it's worth the retail price? Well, it's both yes and no. No, because in multiplayer, as I said, Medal of Honor does not have much of a good multiplayer. It's not good, period. Maybe it's decent, but the majority of time you're gonna be raging, and it's a headache. It's just like a chronic pain. The multiplayer is not all that good. It's fun, as I said, only if you have a buddy, but it's not fun if you're a solo player. yes, if you get it for a lower price. I believe Origin is still having this sale where if you buy Battlefield 3 Premium, or if you buy Battlefield, which I don't see why there's a reason why you don't have Battlefield, but if you don't, or if you don't have Premium, you can get Medal of Honor for about 30 bucks, 30 or 20 bucks. And Medal of Honor is probably worth 30 or lower bucks, or lower than $30. It's not worth the 65 or 60 or anything above 30, to be honest. That's what I think. Yes, so I mean, if you're a hardcore gamer as well, then it might be worth it for hardcore gamers. But if you're not, if you're just a casual gamer, or you're only into these first-person shooters because of the multiplayer, then Medal of Honor is not really for you. If you're being offered Medal of Honor new, because you do need the online pass, of course, if it's being offered to you new for a price lower than 30 bucks or 30, or just that general 30 bucks, then yes, it is worth buying it. But if it's higher than 30, don't even bother. But don't let this review stop you from picking up Medal of Honor if you were already planning to. Because as I said, this is only a review. This is my opinion. These are other people's. The other reviews that you're gonna be seeing are also other people's opinions. So don't let me and other YouTubers who review this game influence your choice on getting Medal of Honor Warfighter. If you're planning on getting it anyways, then get it. If you want to get it, then get it. It's on you. It's your choice. I just put out this video because this is what I think about Medal of Honor Warfighter, and I just wanted to answer the question whether Medal of Honor Warfighter is worth it, because there's been a lot of debate on people questioning themselves, do they want Warfighter? Well, I gave my answers. I gave my reasons why, and I also gave some good things about the game. But yes, once again, and I will repeat it once again, don't let my review, don't let any other commentator's review, stop you from buying the game. If you want to buy it, then go ahead and buy it. I just wanted to put on my opinion about whether or not Warfighter is worth the money that you're going to be spending on, or if it's even worth anything. And as you saw, it's worth something, but not a whole lot. But once again, don't let reviews influence your choice. If you're going to get it from ever since it was going to be announced, then get it, because that's your cup of tea. Alright? Don't let anything influence your choice. Now, I apologize for this review being so long. I didn't really expect it to be this long. But I will be keeping Medal of Honor Warfighter. I won't be returning it, because I got it at GameStop. I can't return new games. But I will be keeping it. I will buy the DLC if it comes out with a premium like it did with Battlefield 3, where I can get the maps, all in one package. Then I will be buying that so that I can, every DLC, every DLC that comes out, I will be doing a review, or once in a while I'll be doing a review on what I think during the process of this game. And I'm kind of hoping it gets better, but I really doubt it. But as I said, I'm gonna be keeping the game. Every DLC, or once in a while, I'll give it another review with some gameplay, and showing my thoughts about the game throughout the time that I've been playing it. And I also ran out of video content on Medal of Honor because I didn't play it for long. But hopefully you don't mind the picture. And once again, I apologize for this video being so long. I really hope you kept through the review. And well, this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.